What's going on, guys? It's Project Prepper 42, and before I get into today's video, I just want to say thank you again for all the support that you guys have given to me. I did send out my 100 subscriber giveaway. I didn't know if you want your name mentioned over the air, so check your messages. If you didn't get a message from me, that means you didn't win, but it's okay because each time I do get to 100 subscribers, I'm going to do another giveaway, and it's solely to say thank you for everything that you guys have done, watching my videos, commenting on the videos, sharing my videos, and being a subscriber. And you know, I really enjoy talking to you guys and leaving comments back. So this is just for you guys. It's not to try to grow my channel or get more subscribers. It's just to say thank you for everything that you guys have done for me. You know, I put this channel together just to help others get more involved and help people get started prepping. Or you know, I never thought that it would grow this quickly and this fast and have all this support. So I just want to say thank you for that. Also, I used to do videos on Thursdays, but I'm going to have to move it to Saturdays, and I have not put a video out in a while just because I've been overwhelmed. I walked into a new job, teaching job, and in the middle of the year it was a mess. So I'm trying to get organized. It's very time consuming and demanding. So yet again, I want to say sorry for not putting out a video, but make sure you know that I'm going to move my videos from Thursdays to Saturdays, so I do have a little bit of time to put videos out for you guys. A couple of months ago, Gordy Prepper did a video or a section, a segment on October was Check Your Preps. I did, when I went through my bag, I found a few things that was wrong with it, but one thing that I did not like at all was my first aid kit. When I was building this bag, it took me a long time to build it just because you know, I was buying one thing a week and just slowly putting it together. And my first aid kit was one of those things where I had bought and stuck in there and knew that it wasn't good. It was okay, but it needed some work on. So finally, when I felt the bag was done, I went back through it, and I've always kind of knew that I needed to do something with my first aid kit because it really wasn't up to par. It was in there. If I needed it, it was there, but I just did not know how good it would be. So I repacked my bag, put everything away, and dedicated this pouch just for my first aid kit. It hooks on the outside of my bag, so if something happens, I can get to it quickly, and I'm not having to fumble around inside to find things. So I do want to go over the contents in here, kind of show you what I did. So, you know, if you're having that same problem I was having, you can go through it and try to compact it as well. First thing on top is a razor. If you have a pretty significant cut or wound, you don't want to be, you know, you want to clean it up. So you're going to need to shave the area around it, so that way you'll have some nice clean place to work. I have a CPR mask, waterproof tape, and a lot of gauze pads just right here on top. A triangular bandage. And if you can see, I want to tip it up here. There's 3 different containers in my bag. Before I did this, everything was kind of sectioned off into little pouches that was in here, but you know, as time goes and you use and in and out of your bag, it just gets all mixed in together. So I took the time to really try to organize it and fit everything together. This first blue box is my Band-Aid box. I bought this kit a long time ago. I still had the box, and inside of here I just have a lot of different Band-Aids. I have some alcohol pads, some sting medicine, burn cream, and stuff like that. So I just moved everything that was loose, and I just put it all in this little box here. This was my first aid kit. You know, I had some of this stuff, but it was all just kind of in here all together. And this is more my bleeding kit. If there's a pretty significant cut, I have I have a tourniquet, some new skin, super glue, which in emergency is awesome. I've actually used this before to fix a pretty good cut. Some sutures and all this good stuff, and some clean wipes. So This is solely just for a a cut. So if I'm bleeding by a cut or something, I'm going to be able to reach right in this pack and get the green box out. The black box, the black kit, is my medication kit. And inside of it, what I've done was I got one of those weekly dosers and I took it apart and put the medication in here. This one is Benadryl. I have some aspirin, Tylenol, ibuprofen, anti-diarrhea, some Jet Alerts, and some heartburn medicine. And what I've done on the back of it is I wrote down what medication it is, and I also wrote down the milligrams down here at the bottom. Also in this, and the reason I did that is because I also wrote down the instructions. In a situation where you have to bug out quickly, you may not think about grabbing the whole bottle, or if you have a setup like this, especially if you have kids and want to know the dosage. Writing that stuff down, say if they're 6 and under, don't give this much or give this much. So I wrote all that information down just to be on the safe side. And also, along with it, I also have some antibiotics that I keep here and there as well. So I have about a whole month worth of antibiotics here. So all that together is my medication kit. Inside of this pouch is a lot of just gauze pads. I have packed this thing full of gauze pads, and I have some Germ-X in here as well. Make sure that if you do have any kind of like Germ-X or any kind of liquid medication, to put it in a baggie, because if the pressure gets in it, it could bust and make a big mess. And especially if you have medication around this as well, your medication could end up being ruined because it got wet. So make sure you keep all your liquids in a little baggie like this. I also have some airborne tablets. These things are amazing. As a teacher, I eat these all the time just because it boosts your immune system, especially if a virus is going around or something like that. You need to make sure that you're on top of your game all the time. And these things have really saved me from the flu quite often. This one is the one that you just drop in water and let it fizz up, and then you drink it. But I prefer just the chewable ones, but I couldn't find them. They were sold out. So if you can end up getting some airborne tablets, that would be a great addition to your first aid kit. Anyways, I do want to say thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, make sure you hit the like button, leave a comment, tell me what you think. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channels to be getting videos each Saturday. Yet again, I want to say thank you so much for all the support. Thanks for watching. Keep on prepping. Have a good one.